So I've analyzed the content I've produced for myself and others over the past 5 years, as well as the content I consume on short form when I pretend to do work. And I've come to the conclusion that people only consume educational content for one reason, and that's because the person making the educational content has proof. And there are 3 types of proofs: proof of result, proof of effort, and proof of knowledge. And whenever you produce an educational piece of content, usually you need one of these 3 proofs in order to get someone to want to consume your piece of content. And in this video, I'll be going through each one. So let's go with proof of result. This is pretty much every tutorial. The tutorial promises some sort of result, or the person who creates the tutorial has achieved some sort of result and shares how to attain it or how they attained it. An example is when I make a video editing tutorial. This is how you edit this on CapCut. Or how I grew a boxing coach's TikTok to 9.8 thousand followers with just 12 videos. Or how I grew a startup's TikTok to 34,000 followers while in medical school. These were all results that I've managed to attain for myself, or a result which I can replicate over and over again, like a video editing tutorial, and I can make a video teaching the viewer how to do it for themselves. So that is proof of result. Next, we have proof of effort. And this is when the creator puts in a lot of effort and documents their process and their result. For example, I posted 34 YouTube videos in 20 days, and I documented my strategy and the results I got and made a video. And therefore people wanted to consume it, probably because they wanted to know what results they could expect if they posted 34 videos in 20 days. They can kind of live through me, so they can see what results they can expect to get if they did my process. A creator that leveraged this quite well was Andrew Kirby, and he did a whole bunch of morning routines for a period of time, and this allowed him to show proof of effort, and also he leveraged somebody else's status to grow his brand as well, which is another play. So proof of effort. And lastly, we have proof of knowledge. Now, proof of knowledge is when the creator has a high level of knowledge on a particular subject, and they will share that knowledge in their content. They're almost being like a ChatGPT. So what will make this type of proof stand out is when you're able to simplify very complex ideas that's very difficult to understand into everyday language that pretty much anyone can understand. Something else that will help you stand out if you do decide to use proof of knowledge is sharing some sort of qualification or credential. For example, the startup I work for, MoneyHub, they have a website, a blog, and they write articles on personal finance, guides, and the founder has a BCom degree, a Bachelor of Commerce, as well as a law degree. And he actually worked at Merrill Lynch in London for a couple years as well. And he's got the qualification and he's got the credentials that he is a reliable source of information. So therefore, that is using proof of knowledge because he has the credentials and qualifications. He's built trust over time. He's able to simplify complex ideas into language that the everyday person can understand. And my job was just to convert these guides into TikTok videos, and that would just increase the MoneyHub brand because we diversify platform now. So that's proof of knowledge. Something to note is that all these proofs require the creator to put in a lot of work so that the viewer can just sit back and chill and consume the information. For example, proof of result. The creator has attained the result for themselves and or others. So the viewer can just relax, chill, and absorb the information. They don't have to spend energy to filter, oh, does this apply to me? Does that work? Is this person really good? Does he have credentials? Does she have credentials? They know that they have attained the dream result for themselves and or others, so they can just absorb the information. Next, we have proof of effort. The viewer knows that the creator has put in a lot of effort and they can just observe the results. Proof of knowledge. They hopefully have built trust over time, and usually if he or she has the credentials to back up the knowledge, then they can just absorb and learn and take in that knowledge. So overall, proof of result, proof of effort, proof of knowledge, all give a reason for the viewer to consume your piece of content. So if you can use either proof of result, effort, or knowledge in your content, then it gives the viewer more of a reason to watch it. And I've been trying to interlace proof of effort, knowledge, and result throughout this video. If you watch it back, you'll see. Thanks for watching. If you want to check out a playlist of all my content creation lessons, check it out over here. But I'll see you in the next one.